Tonight on Out and About.
Plan your culinary visit to the North Carolina State Fair.
We start talking about the beers for Oktrophyfest 6, 9, almost a year in advance of that event.
Teenagers love our Skyrider, probably our most popular activity here at the park.
It's very comforting, Scratch kitchen, wood fire cooking, just care, and we're absolutely thrilled with the food, and I love the food myself.
Go Out and About.
Urban Air is an amazing indoor park here in Morrisville, North Carolina, where families and children come together to have a lot of fun. We have activities for little kids all the way up to adults, where they can fly in our indoor skydiving tunnel, and little kids can jump and enjoy in the trampoline or in our soft play. We have the first indoor skydiving tunnel in the Triangle. So our indoor skydiving tunnel is basically a simulator of free fall. So imagine you're going skydiving, but now in an indoor setting inside a controlled environment. So it's a lot safer than going outdoor skydiving, but you get the same feeling of flying in the air. So there's winds that are blowing you from under you at speeds of 100 miles an hour, and you'll be floating in the air just as if you were doing free fall from an airplane. Teenagers love our Skyrider. It's like a zip line, and that's probably our most popular activity here at the park. We also have flip zone and 360 carts. So they're basically bumper cars. So we have the traditional bumper cars, but we also have the flip zones, which are the bigger carts. Once you get hit, it flips you 360-degree upside down. So it makes you go upside down on the cart. Kids and adults love them. We have the battle beam area where you battle out with a friend. The wipeout, it's basically a rotating beams, and you have to jump on the trampolines and try to avoid the beams so they don't knock you down. We see a lot of parents come with their little kids, and they're both playing, jumping in the trampolines, they're both doing the Skyrider, they're both doing rock climbing. If dad or mom gets tired, it's okay. We have massage chairs that are very popular that parents love. Of course, we have the cafe, and at the cafe we serve wine and beer as well.
I've been in the pizza business for over 30 years with a pizza restaurant in the Triangle called the Monte Pizza. And fortunately, Urban Air allowed me to do my pizza concept inside the Morrisville Urban Air. So we have a wide variety of pizzas. We offer like 6 or 7 types of pizzas, Philly cheesesteaks, burgers, hot dogs, quesadillas, chicken tenders, sub sandwiches, chicken parmesan sandwiches. So a real wide variety of food. We offer birthday party packages for all ages. You come, you can have a private room, have your own separate host taking care of you. A thing that also is unique to this particular park, we're the first park in the Urban Air system that has a glamour salon. So you can come in and have a princess birthday party and come and get a little manicure. We put you in a little pink robes, we give you a little facial. So it's something that you can share with your daughter at any time and really have an enjoyable moment. We have a huge facility, it's a safe environment. If it's raining outside, you got to come in here and play. We offer memberships, which is a great bargain for people to come in, and you pay one set monthly price and you can come in here 7 days a week if you want. And we have families that do. They come in 3-4 days a week. They actually eat dinner here 2 times a week. The kids love it. And it's fun for the parents too, because they can work, they can sit down, we have beer and wine, they can have a glass of wine while they're watching their kids. It's a great time, and you know that your kids are safe.
We're at 1020 WCC Lane in Morrisville. If you want more information, you can find us at urbanairmorrisville.com.
Taza Kitchen is a home for a lot of people. Not only just the employees, but a lot of people that come off work and come and love to enjoy a nice scratch cocktail or, a wood-fired cooked pizza. Even on those rainy days, people love, they see that fire. It's a nice cozy feeling, and it's very comforting. Scratch kitchen, wood fire cooking, just care and love into the food, and it really kind of resonates with the community and the surrounding area. We have a very good following of customer base that come and see us, and they are absolutely thrilled with the food, and I love the food myself. Very, very delicious stuff.
It's a hybrid. There's a lot of little things we have going on. As the story goes, we started off by kind of looking in South Italy and looking at what kind of food do we want to make, what kind of really authentic Neapolitan style single serve pizza. How do we do that perfectly? How do we do that and still give credit and give homage to that part of the world? And then also kind of looked in the Baja area of Mexico and thought, maybe we'll do tacos. Maybe it'll be more of a braised meats and really nicely well done tacos and our own shells and that kind of thing. And then thought, well, we can do both. Let's just do both.
I think it gears more towards, a new American style, so there's a lot of twists on just items. They're very simple, but at the same time, Taza will take a twist to them and, really kind of push it over to where people really appreciate that scratch-made dressing, or that that pizza sauce, or that pizza that was made handmade, or our brunch items, all handcrafted brunch items. People can really tell that you put the love into the dishes and the food. We love that. We appreciate that. Wood fire pizzas, number one. I have to control myself on a daily basis to not have a pizza. It's especially the spicy sausage with black pepper honey is a top favorite here. You get the nice blend of spice and sweet, on top of a pizza, and it's amazing. It's really good. One of our most popular salads is our kale and chili salad. You get a little bit of spice with the citrus of our lemon vinaigrette. You get a little bit of the Grana Padano on top of that, which is aged Parmesan. And it's such a perfect blend of flavors and combinations that works well with lots of seafood and proteins. I personally love it myself. It's delicious, so yeah. We actually braise our beef and pork in-house in the wonderful wood fire oven, so our tacos are a huge seller here. We take pride in our seafood. We get Northern European salmon. A lot of people don't really offer that, and it's a really high-grade quality salmon cooked beautifully in the wood fire oven, and it comes out to perfection. And our very famous crab cakes that we also cook in the wood fire oven, absolutely delicious. So our seafood is really a big seller here, but even though we are a tacos and pizza place, but we take pride in some of those really beautiful seafood dishes.
Can you even be a respectable restaurant in Cary and not have brunch? I think that was kind of our thing. We take a French toast, but we don't necessarily put syrup on it. We'll put a pecan drizzle on top of it instead that we make in-house, and a whipped mascarpone cream that we make in-house as well. So we try to kind of take those things that you expect to be on a brunch menu and just elevate those a little bit. We do huevos rancheros with a very authentic feel. We just switch that up, so we use a nice corn tostada in there. It's just, we try to make it as authentic as we can possibly do. And we don't bring in anything bottled. We make all of our own dressings, sauces, everything. For us, it's the freshness of the food and just top level service. Come out and check us out here in our Cary or our Village District location. We'd love to see you. You can reach us online at tazakitchen.com. Also make a reservation there or do online ordering as well.
Fall is a great time to visit the Greensboro Science Center. It's actually wonderful weather to come and visit our red pandas. We currently have 6 red pandas here at the Science Center, 2 adults, Ty and Usha, as well as their 1-year-old offspring from last year, Ravi. He will be traveling to a new facility in the fall at some point, so folks should definitely stop by and see him before he travels. In addition to 2 cubs from this year, Azula and Zuko, and then we also are fostering a red panda cub, Miso, from another facility. So we have 3 cubs in total, 2 adults and 1 teenager. Right now, the panda cubs are being fed at around 11:45 and 3 p.m. each day. So you can see all of our red pandas and learn more about what the Greensboro Science Center has to offer at greensboroscience.org.
New foods to try, animals, agriculture, rides, something for everyone. We look forward to having everyone join us at the North Carolina State Fair. It will be your best day ever. We have 115 concerts, we have new rides, new foods, competitions, grounds entertainment, a lot for everyone to choose from. If you've never been to the North Carolina State Fair, please join us. You'll find the best that North Carolina has to offer. New foods to try, animals, agriculture, rides, something for everyone. At this year's North Carolina State Fair, we have several special days. On the first Sunday, we have Accessibility Day. That's a day where if you would like a little bit quieter, a little bit less intense, our rides, our vendors will all have their music turned down and their lights turned down for a little bit calmer day. And then on Tuesday, we have Senior Citizens Day. Everyone over 65 gets in free, and we'll have our Senior Fun Fest that morning with free biscuit and drink. On Wednesday, we celebrate our military with a special Military Appreciation Day, the only parade that we do during the state fair. So please come and enjoy that and recognize our members of the military. We have Hunger Relief Day on the second Thursday. Bring 6 cans of food, get in for free, and the food goes to the food banks of Central and Eastern North Carolina. Right now, standing in the middle of Cotton Park, this year we've renovated Cotton Park. We have additional seating, we have additional entertainment, and we're adding 4 food vendors in this area. A great place for families to come and sit, enjoy a meal, or a little bit of a quiet time before getting out and enjoying more rides and entertainment. One of the things that people enjoy the most about the North Carolina State Fair are the foods. And we have a lot of unique foods here. Today we announced over 40 new foods. Go to our website, NC State Fair, check those foods out, plan your culinary visit to the North Carolina State Fair. There's something for everyone, from savory to sweet, adventurous to traditional. Right now is the time to go online and buy your tickets. Great savings both on admission tickets and ride tickets at our website, ncstatefair.org, or we have in-person sales at Gate 9 at the fairgrounds, at the State Farmers Market in Raleigh, and also at the History Museum in downtown Raleigh. Those advanced sale prices are good through midnight on October the 12th. A lot of savings, so plan ahead, buy your tickets, and we'll walk you right in the gate when you get here. We look forward to having you visit us here at the North Carolina State Fair, October 12th through 22nd. Come ready for a big day of excitement and your best day ever.
I think this is actually our 6th Oktrophyfest. So we started this event about 6 years ago now, and it really came out of the impetus to kind of celebrate this time of year. After our long, hard summer, we're looking forward to the cooler temperatures, nights starting to get dark a little bit earlier, and a return to like really delicious malty beers. So we wanted to celebrate that. We started off pretty small. We started doing it just here in our parking lot. We've done small events with just grills and things like that. But this year is looking to be our biggest one. Since we decided to make this an all-day event, we decided to partner up with our friends from the Little German Band, and if you've never seen them live, you're missing out. It's truly a show. They show up with 20 to 25 different musicians, dancers, people out there to support and dance with them. It's such a huge crowd pleaser. They'll show up with 25 people playing the flugelhorn, there's tuba players, they're getting people up and dancing. They got the kids getting off the hay bales and bringing them down front to dance. It really is an incredible show. The best thing about Oktrophyfest for me is it's the culmination of a lot of work, a lot of organization, and it's to see the people come and enjoy what we've done. We start talking about the beers for Oktrophyfest 6, 9, almost a year in advance of that event. So we have those beers fermenting in barrels all the way up until the week of Oktrophyfest.
If you've never been to an Oktoberfest, it is a unique experience. Everybody, before it's all over, is up and singing and dancing and engaging in this wonderfully long tradition that is Oktoberfest, that we've made our own in Oktrophyfest. And people come in their lederhosen, or they come as they are, and everyone's welcome. It's just a good time. Oktoberfest itself has a beer that's generally associated with it. It's usually called a fest beer. And it's a beer that has a little bit more of a malty backbone compared to, say, a Pilsner or something like that. So every year we brew one for this entire season. And in fact, it's on the market right now as Oktoberfest. But in addition to that, we of course always embrace the idea of giving people lots of options for lots of different interpretations of beers that they might enjoy in the context of a German celebration like this. Well, that opens up a palette of different types of beers that we can brew. So inspired by the German tradition, we brew a Kolsch, also. We brew a Doppelbock, which is a little bit higher alcohol, sweeter, bigger beer. We barrel age that, so it has a historic kind of element to it. We're doing a barrel aged Pilsner itself, also a German beer in origin, but the barrel aging gives it a unique element to it that we really love to share that part of the brewing tradition. We've got a Black Kolsch that we will have on tap as well, which is a truly different interpretation of a traditional style. You know, we're going to have a lot of different fun things from the beer world that we've been working from the beer side of things that we've been working on for about a year now in anticipation of this event.
Our Oktrophyfest is Saturday, October 14th, and it starts at 12 noon and it goes all the way till 9 p.m. For more information, they can go to our website or check it out on Instagram. Go to @TrophyMaywood on Instagram.